One of my favorite things to do is to bet against hyped horses, and today there's a hyped horse. So for 2025, my fellow horse player community, I figure it's time to share. I've been on my reality show, Horse Players, on Amazon 2014. Everyone asked me who to bet on and this and that, and I figured, you know what? It's time to give back a little something. So to my horse player people, my sports bettors, my fantasy guys, I'm here to share. So hyped horses, right? Mystic Dan is one, obviously, from last year, won the Derby, came back and didn't do much, and he just lost recently too at Santa Anita. But today, Barnes, or Barney as I'm calling him, is basically a horse that was named after Barnes, Jim Barnes, one of the guys that works in Baffert's barn, one of its key guys, right? So famous person, famous to Baffert, supposed to be great, $3 million purchase, yeah. But guess what? That's the Derby. It's like in May, so we got plenty of time. So today, very mediocre to me, right? This is a situation where you have to be bold. You have to take hard stands against horses like this. And when I mean that, you like when I've won like 2.5 million in tournaments and finishing first or second in over 30, almost 40 tournaments now, like literally the only way I do that to get 10x in a day or 15x for every one of these tournaments, by the way, you have to be so bold that you leave out these horses entirely. So on a day like today, that's very average, in my opinion. This is only one of two races I'm looking at the entire day to bet. I'm very disciplined. You have to, in my opinion, I'm not offering financial advice. I'm just saying, as a guy who's aggressive and who's proven successful, you have to take stands. So to do that, I would not use this horse anywhere. And if you disagree with me, then fine, don't bet the race. I would say that clearly when a horse is going to have 40% of the money, and based on my projections, he's got about 20 to 25% chance, that's a huge edge, a huge value in the sense that now to try and compensate off of overcompensate for a 20% takeout, it's a level playing field. So now the game gets interesting, and now you have to find other value in the race. So as a player who's taken this serious, my words of wisdom here, just look at context like this, hyped horses, way over speculated upon just for whatever reason, whether it's a big figure, a big race, big name, big connections. Take a very bold stand. Don't spend a penny. And if you really want to dive deep, or if you want to challenge me, go ahead in the comments. Tell me what you think his chances are. Show me something I don't know. I'll put a poll up. Or if you want to make a side bet, I am down. Not with money. Money isn't everything. I'm saying if you have something you want to risk, I'll put something on the line too. But what I'm telling you is this is a situation where I would go heavy in against in a tournament. There's not a tournament today, so I can share that. But if you want to learn more, if you want to hear about some ways to profit on horse racing, and when I mean profit, I mean see the future and to be able to bet and track yourself and make money, then subscribe. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people want to be right. Do you really want to be right, or do you want to make money? And that's what I'm here to do, is to try to help you be on a better path.